to understand why China is already leading the race of AI, let's say, can you first explain your analogy, elaborate your analogy between AI and electricity at the end of the 19th century?
Certainly. Electricity is a technology that needed to be used everywhere and could be used everywhere. And it can incrementally improve things, can also disrupt things. Because with electricity, our lives change in the home. We can now stay up later. Our cars can run better. We can now have appliances like refrigerators and toasters. So it became a platform that changed human lives. And it took many decades to do that. AI is similar. AI can make a financial application make more money or save more money. It can be used in the call center to take phone calls. It can be used in retail so we don't need cashiers. We can just pick things up and put them in our bag and just walk out of the store because the AI saw that we took something and that meant we bought something. AI can drive our cars. AI can drive our trucks so we don't have to drive them, and the list goes on. So it's the same platform. It's one invention that says this is an electronic brain that when you feed it a lot of examples, it can learn from those examples and do the job better than people. So that electricity is the fundamental thing that allowed many innovations, disrupted many industries, and AI is the same. There is one difference, though, is that electricity couldn't be used pervasively until there was the electrical grid by the government. But AI is already ready to be deployed using tools from Google, Facebook, or Chinese companies and on the cloud. So an entrepreneur or a large company can immediately use AI without having to wait for the government to deploy the so-called grid. So it's actually going to be faster than electricity, potentially disrupting or enhancing every imaginable industry.
If AI is electricity, what is the equivalent